everybody, I was just gonna make Fettuccine Alfredo. Now I might as well take my time to teach you how to make it. So I was just looking at my olive oil that's here. My stick of butter, this is just cut in half. I have a little bit of salt and onion. I'll do the measurements in the description below. I have some semolina flour fettuccine. Here is I made 3 cloves of garlic, nice and chopped up finely. We have some eggs, 2 eggs, and we'll crack them and we'll mix them up. We have our cheeses, Parmesan, Romano. If you don't have Romano, you can use mozzarella. We're gonna need half a cup of each. And here is our heavy cream, 2 cups. And we'll have to use pepper, but I don't have it right here. The white wine, this is to enhance the flavor. And I'll tell you some stuff about it in the description. And nutmeg, this is very strong, so we only use a pinch. And these 2 are to enhance the flavor. Now that I'm done showing you the ingredients, let's see the process. So guys, we have our larger pan here, and we have our pan on medium heat. And you notice that we already have put olive oil in here. And we want to put enough olive oil so that it coats the bottom of the pan just lightly. It can't be too much or too less. So it's about, let's see, a quarter cup, about less than a quarter cup. And now we're gonna put in our onion. This is a quarter cup. Boom. See? Now it's in there. And you get our garlic cloves. Put them in. And then we're gonna mix it up until it like caramelizes. It turns lightish brown. So we're gonna wait for it. It takes a few minutes, so here you have to be a little patient. Hello everybody, if you look in the pan, some of the garlic and onion is already caramelized. And it's nice and brown. And now we're gonna add our butter and our spices. So we're gonna put these one by one. Assistant Abby. Yes. Hi. Can you help me stir? So now as the butter is melting, we're just gonna wait a little bit till the butter melts, and then we're gonna add our spices one by one. So it's a little less than a teaspoon of salt. Just eyeball how much pepper you have. And just a pinch of nutmeg, like I said. We're not gonna taste the nutmeg, but this is just to, like I said in the start of the video, to enhance the flavor. So now the butter is almost melted. Okay. Now that it's almost melted, we're gonna put my pepper. Put some salt, less than a teaspoon, and we put a little bit of nutmeg. Just a little bit. We don't want it to overpower our dish. And now that our peppers, salt, and nutmeg are mixed in, and our butter, it's kind of getting a little bit thick by now. And now we're gonna add the cooking white wine. This is a little less than a half a cup, about around a quarter. And we're gonna add it slowly. And you just leave it like this. another place to be patient, and just wait till it stops bubbling. And when it stops bubbling, we can add the rest of the things. Okay, so now we have our water here boiling for our pasta, and our base for the heavy cream is bubbling a little bit. We have to wait till it stops bubbling because the white wine can curdle your heavy cream, which is coming next. And you don't want your pasta to have it and then it all of a sudden curdles. So we keep on mixing it up until it stops bubbling. So now we are at a point that we can put our heavy cream in. It has stopped bubbling and boiling. So now we're gonna take this here and we're gonna put our 2 cups of heavy cream. Nice. We have our sauce right here. Assistant Abby, can you mix that up? And now we're gonna put our fettuccine inside our water. It should be boiling a little bit by now. This is 1 pound of flour, and this is semolina flour, which is, if you feel it, it's nice and rough. And it condenses all the flavors inside the pasta. And this is nice, better quality wheat. So I'm gonna take a little bit, and what I like to do is that I like to I'll put it in and let it be like that, and then it's gonna, the bottom starts melting, and all the rest of it starts melting inside with it. I'm gonna put it. Whoa. So we have our pasta cooking here. Now we're gonna put our 2 eggs. I already cracked them, and you also scramble them, you mix them. And we're gonna add it slow, nice and slow. So Abby, keep on pouring it. I'm doing it, and we're gonna do it nice and slow. Until it all comes out. So now we're gonna add our cheeses. 1/2 cup of Parmesan, 1/2 cup of Romano or mozzarella. Mozzarella or Romano and Parmesan, they're all expensive. So do not waste this. And this is what makes the texture, makes it also creamy. Other than the butter and the heavy cream, this also makes the texture delicious. So first we're gonna add our Parmesan, and we're gonna add our Romano. As you see, the cheese is kind of deforming. Our pasta's here. Like I said, it melted into the pot, and now it's cooking. All of it is cooking. Figure out when your pasta is ready. You take a little string and you chew it. And when it's nice and soft, no, it's ready. But if it's hard, then you have to keep on cooking. So our pasta is now drained and ready. This is gonna be delicious. And we're gonna put our pasta and we're gonna transfer it into our sauce. And when we finish transferring it, we're technically done. We just have to serve it. Now that we've put all our pasta into here, my assistant is mixing it. We're practically done. We're just gonna put it in a bowl and we're gonna put cilantro on it. Okay, now that I've served my fettuccine, this looks delicious. And we're gonna put some cilantro. Okay, and now I'm ready to taste it. I have two hungry customers here. And now I have to taste it before I can serve it. That tastes amazing. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. I'll catch you later.